Desk by a very special guest, in my opinion, Miss Patricia Record. She is with the African American Cultural Events Committee, and you guys have a very exciting event coming up at the Tyler Public Library in the auditorium. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yes, the African American Cultural Events Committee sponsor Kwanzaa, and it starts December the 26th through January the 1st. Kwanzaa is not a substitute for Christmas.
That's what I was doing a little bit of research on this, and it's not necessarily a praise be to whoever you might be worshiping. It's a celebration of the culture and the history of African Americans in our society, isn't it?
Yes, that's true.
Can you tell me a little more about it?
Yes, Kwanzaa is about family, culture, customs, and I would like to say Kwanzaa was founded in 1966 by Professor Melena Karinga, and Kwanzaa can be celebrated in your home or in a public setting. So what Kwanzaa means is first fruits of the harvest. And first fruits of the harvest comes from Swahili, the word Swahili, and that's where we get the word Kwanzaa. Yes.
And from the pictures I was looking at from past Kwanzaa celebrations, there's a lot of dancing, there's a lot of light, there's a lot of drums. Can you explain to me a little bit your favorite way to celebrate this holiday?
Okay. I enjoy the music, the feast.
Is there a lot of food at Kwanzaa?
Yes, that's the last night of Kwanzaa. We have the feast. And also when we have speakers coming in speaking on the 7 principles, that's really important, because what you can do with the 7 principles is apply it to your daily life.
Okay.
Yes.
What are the 7 principles of Kwanzaa?
Okay, one to mention umoja, unity. That's the first day. Also, we have purpose, Nia, Kugachakalia, and Imani, which means faith. That's just to name a few.
Yeah, and these are principles that you can take and you celebrate specifically on Kwanzaa, but you take them throughout the rest of the year, am I right?
Yes.
And you internalize them, and that's how you go about continuing the celebration.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit more about the event happening at the Tyler Public Library. Is it only one night, or is it a multiple night festivity?
7 nights.
7 nights.
7 nights we meet, and we do other things. We have poems, we have dances, just any entertainment that you can think about.
Okay.
So it's a nice time to come from 6 to 8 during July the 6th through January the 1st. It's educational. Swahili. That's where most of the words in Kwanzaa come from, the Swahili language.
Okay. And then is anyone able to come to the Kwanzaa celebration?
Yes, we welcome anyone.
Okay.
Anyone. It's about culture. And all races have culture. So we would like to invite everyone out.
Okay. What's your hope for this Kwanzaa celebration?
Well, I hope everyone will come away with being close. There's a lot of things going on in the world right now, but if we can just live together, have peace, and just be a close nation, it'll be all right.
Now, have you been celebrating Kwanzaa for your whole life, or is this a recent discovery?
I started in 1995.
Okay.
No, it was 1996.
So you have a couple under your belt.
Yes, yes.
Can you tell me one of your favorite moments from past Kwanzaas that just really kind of embodies the identity of what Kwanzaa is to people?
Okay, I've always enjoyed the Harambe. That's what we say at the end of Kwanzaa. That means let's come together.
And it was
Harambe.
Harambe. Okay.
And we say it 7 times.
Okay.
It's just, we feel good after Kwanzaa is over. It tells you so much. And once we agree to do the whole audience. Once we agree to do Harambe, it's real nice.
Yeah.
Everyone's smiling and, talking about the good time they have had that night. So I love the moment of Harambe. Yes.
That's a beautiful moment. And it really does, as you were saying, Kwanzaa, it's about family, it's about unity, it's about finding purpose in your life.
Yes.
That really does kind of embody it, don't you think?
Yes. Also, I would like to mention there are children named after Kwanzaa. They're named after the Kwanzaa principles.
Okay.
So I think that's unique. Yes.
That's not something you see in a lot of cultures, is cultural words being used to name children. I mean, I can't think of one Catholic word that is used to name children. That's pretty amazing.
It
Just
is.
bestowing it upon them and hoping they embody that characteristic for their life.
Yes.
Of the 7 principles, last question, I promise, and then I'll let you go free. What is your favorite principle of Kwanzaa?
Imani.
Okay.
And it's celebrated the last night of Kwanzaa. Imani means faith
Okay.
in Swahili. So
Okay.
that's what I think, yes, that's my favorite principle, Imani.
Faith is a pretty good one to have, especially throughout 7 days. You have to be very faithful to stick to it. But I guess you don't really have to be working too hard to have that much fun, do you?
It's a nice
Yeah.
time. Each night is different. So we'd like to encourage everyone to try to come each night.
Okay.
Each night.
To really understand the full aspect of what you're celebrating and what you're trying to impart.
Yes.
Okay. Well, give us one more time for our viewers. When can they come with you to celebrate Kwanzaa and where at?
Okay. When? December the 26th, the day after Christmas, till New Year's, January the 1st. And we will be at the Tyler Public Library in the Taylor Auditorium Room.
Alrighty. One more time, this is Ms. Patricia Record with the African American Cultural Events Committee. We will be right back after this very short